Guirassi. Good take. Chance for a shot! It's there! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Strong running down that left flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Keita. Guirassi. Now it's Traore. Lovely feet. Traore. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Traore. Camara. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Guirassi, and he's... Guirassi! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Guinea, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Keita, well, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camara. It'll be a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kamara. Keita. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's got away. That has been knocked clear. Janvier, aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. That's an imaginative pass. That's the keeper's ball. Traore. He's being Guinea! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Guinea. And that could set him on his way. Real chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Guinea! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Oh, that's nice. Traore. Chance to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Keita. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Keita gets it away. And the shot! Camera. Guinea, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Keita. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! And he couldn't keep it down. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball there. Keita. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. It's a loose ball. Keita. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The referee's awarded a free kick. That is lovely. Proves too strong. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. There's the header! And he's there to get it away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Camera. Traore. Some good work on the right flank here. That looks a good ball through. Girassi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good spread. Kamara. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Traore. And the finish! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played for a throw. Keita. Could try cutting inside here. And he's had a shot! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Traore. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Traore. Driving on, a real charge here. Decent chance! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Oh, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for it. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice physical challenge. And he's picked out the run. Guinea! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. He's looking unstoppable. Serves up, climbs up big. It wasn't a great header in the end.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Aim forwards. Oh, great play! Guinea. a throw-in. Corner then. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Guirassi going full tilt down the left. Guirassi looking to get on the end of this. Keita does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's played into a mighty effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's surely a foul, free kick. He's trying the shot. Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, here is the rate we were told to expect. Guirassi! Guirassi! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Traore. Lovely bit of skill. Camera. Now it's Traore. A chance to play it in. Hangs in across. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Janvier. Wins the duel this time. Keita, and it's played forward. Short changes him with that pass. Header! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? And that has faded wide. Keita at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And it's played forward. Traore! And he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
He's onto it in a flash. Clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, impressive strike. Janvier moved on forwards. Traore. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He is just caressing the ball. Bullish header! It's fallen kindly here. He's onto it in a flash. It's a throw. Camera. Traore. Shoots! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, such a clever touch. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Played out wide. Looking to go deep. And the keeper has it. Camera. Janvier. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good foot in there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. Keita. Girassi looking to run onto it. Girassi. Nice control. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Girassi turns and goes back. Chance, surely! Out to the right. Ball is over the line. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Keita shifted upfield. Oh, it's come loose. Traore. Aim forwards. Now it's Girassi. Does really well to win the ball there. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Girassi. Can he latch onto this? Now it's Girassi. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Camera. Keita. Traore. Now it's good. Goes to finish! That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets the shot away! It's anyone's ball now. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That's very... shapes to shoot! Very nicely done. Delivered in. And it's been taken short. Keita gets... Oh, no question, that's a foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Traore. There's the shot! Gets good distance on it. Guinea. Great chance! And they've caught Reed. Guinea. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Janvier. out on the overlap here. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. And he shoots! And that's wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's played forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Janvier. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Guirassi. He's found some space. It's a goal kick. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Janvier. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! No joy, but a decent try.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Camera. Traoré. Guirassi. Guirassi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Lofted in. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. It's a promising position. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Keita. Guirassi. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chance is gonna beg him.
Aim forwards. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guinea. Now it's Traoré! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played back in. Kamara. That's tidy. And he whips it in. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Kamara. Oh, what a ball! And that has been cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Keita. That's really well manoeuvred. Now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, well measured. There are a few waiting for it. Up he goes! Not out the best in the keeper. Keita, forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. That's a good run down the left. So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. Out to the left it goes. Keita. Lovely, now then. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
First quarter of an hour gone. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Janvier. Camara. Traore. Camara. Traore. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Traore. Defending of the desperate variety. Chooses to go back. Takes a shot! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Traore. Janvier. Quality ball. Girassi gets flagged offside. Now it's Girassi. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. Traore. Camara. Keita. He's having a shot! it's Guirassi. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Keita. That's tidy. Keita. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hit into the middle. Aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. Keita has a shot. That's really well manoeuvred. Janvier. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Guirassi. Guirassi! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's neat. And it's played forward. Now it's Guirassi. Traore. And that is out of play. Traore. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Camera. Aimed in towards the... Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Does really well to win the ball there. Camera. Keita. Now it's Guirassi. Guirassi! He's put his foot right through that one.
Guirassi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Janvier. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
In with the challenge. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. Guirassi. And a chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Can he get onto this? Traore. Shot a goal! And he's heaved it away. That's not going far. And the shot! Turns and goes back. Oh, he's in! Kamara. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Traore. Is the shot? Climbs up big! He can get that clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Traore. Guirassi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Guirassi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's a mighty effort! Past the post. seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's having a go. He's put his foot right through that one. Aim forwards. Traoré. It's a good run down the right. Traoré. And he's making progress on the ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. And that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Spread out to the left. Janvier. Camara. Traoré. Keita. Oh, that is Guinea! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Guirassi. Oh, good spread. Traoré. That's good play. Camara. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Guirassi, cross into the box. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Guirassi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. To a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. Oh, that is a bit special.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Does really well to win the ball there. Keita. Janvier. Camara. Traore. Camara. Janvier. Keita. It is quite a run he's making here. Plays it across. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Cleared away. A lovely, neat pass. Forward it goes. It's a throw-in. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Moved on forwards. Camara. Keita. Now it's good. Big chance! Up he goes! And he's hit it too high. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Camara. Has a quick glance. Traore. Oh, that's nice. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Now it's Guinea. Traore. Traore! That's just wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option
there. That's really well manoeuvred. clearly not happy with that. Camera. And it's played forward. Guirassi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Keita. Herring after the ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Keita does well to get it back. Guirassi. Oh, it's played into the air. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Camera. Caresses it through, tries to get it clear. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Guirassi. Keita. Nice control. Keita. Now it's Guirassi. He's shooting! Defending of the desperate variety. Can he deliver? Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. Over to the left. Nice interception, well timed. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Keita. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! That's really well cleared. Traoré. Keita. Thinks one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Traoré. Nice defending, physical and effective. Guirassi. Traoré. Kamara flings in across. Danger averted for now. Guirassi, chance! Could be danger here, has another go! And that was very necessary. Traoré. Now it's Guirassi! He's got it all! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to think it through. It's a loose ball. Guirassi, oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Guirassi. Keita. Keita. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Janvier. Traoré. Keita. Now it's Guirassi. Shot at goal! Without the best in the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Camera. Traoré. Keita. Guirassi. Keita. Delivered with swing. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Guirassi. Traoré. Guirassi. Keita. Guirassi gently down. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Gets a foot in here. Traoré. And takes a shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Traoré. Traoré! to the right. And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That's going to go a long way, and claimed it back swiftly. Keita. Janvier. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Shapes to shoot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Keita. Great ball if he can... Guinea! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He'll try to keep this alive. Does really well to win the ball there. Keita. Camera. Traore. That's a good run he's making there. Time to deliver. Camera. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Camera. Keita. Played into space out wide. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Janvier. Traore. Traore. Oh, nice touch. Keita. Real chance. He's had a shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Oh, it's come loose. Proves too strong. Keita. And it's played forward. Now it's Guirassi. Guirassi spread out to the left. Ball comes in. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. And he has been fouled there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Guirassi. Keita. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Traore. Played into the middle. Traore. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Camera. Traore. Guirassi. Real chance! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, let's just consider that one arranged fine by Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Camera. Played with finesse. And a chance! Danger averted for now. Out towards the flank. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And the worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
There's the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Now it's Guinea. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Keita. That was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Good play on the left-hand side here. There are a few waiting for it. Flat, a mighty effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And it's played forward. Keita has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he thumps it clear. Decent progress down the left. Guinea takes a look up. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Out to the left it goes. Keita. And he'll shoot here! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camera. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now then, the ball's come loose. A chance to play it in. Traore chooses to go back. He's having a shot! Gets it away. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's having a shot!
Guirassi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Succumbs to the pressure. Looking to break at pace. Traore. Now it's Guirassi. They've played it short. Guirassi. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Away. Moved on forwards. Can he find the finish? It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Guirassi. Guirassi, and the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.